Alexander the Great, a name synonymous with unparalleled ambition and conquest. By the age of 32, he had built one of the largest empires the world had ever seen, stretching from Greece to Egypt and all the way to India. But what if Alexander hadn't died at 32? What if his extraordinary journey had continued? Today, on History Untold, we explore the alternate timeline of Alexander the Great's life and its potential impact on the world. To understand what might have been, we first need to examine what was. Born in 356 BCE in Pella, Macedonia, Alexander was a student of Aristotle, a military genius and a visionary. His campaigns not only expanded his empire but also spread Greek culture, creating the Hellenistic era, a fusion of Greek, Persian, Egyptian and Indian influences. However, Alexander's life was cut short in 323 BCE under mysterious circumstances, likely due to fever, poisoning or even overexertion. His death left a power vacuum that fragmented his empire. But what if he had lived? Let's dive into this alternate reality. If Alexander had lived longer, his first task would likely have been consolidating his empire. At the time of his death, rebellions were brewing in various regions, and the territories he conquered were culturally and administratively diverse. Alexander's unmatched charisma and military prowess could have quelled these uprisings and stabilized the empire. He might have further integrated his diverse empire, blending Greek governance with local customs. His existing policy of encouraging intermarriage between Macedonians and Persians suggests he envisioned a multicultural empire. With time, this unity could have created a powerful and lasting dynasty. Before his death, Alexander had plans to invade Arabia, a region rich in trade and resources. A successful Arabian campaign could have secured key trade routes and wealth, further strengthening his empire. With control over both land and sea trade, Alexander's empire might have become the economic hub of the ancient world. This dominance could have paved the way for an early globalization, centuries before the Roman Empire or the Silk Road flourished. Another tantalizing possibility is Alexander's expansion into the West. At the time, Rome was a growing but minor power. If Alexander had turned his attention to Europe, he could have potentially subdued Rome before it became the empire we know today. Imagine a world where Greek and Roman cultures merged under one empire. This fusion could have accelerated technological and cultural advancements, altering the trajectory of Western civilization. A longer reign for Alexander might also have ushered in a golden age of science and philosophy. With access to Egyptian, Indian, and Persian knowledge systems, Alexander could have created vast centers of learning, much like the Library of Alexandria, but on an even grander scale. Imagine if the knowledge of the Greeks, combined with Indian mathematics and Egyptian engineering, had spread even further. Could the Industrial Revolution have occurred centuries earlier? With his emphasis on unity, Alexander may have worked to create a universal culture or even a unified religion. Drawing from the polytheistic traditions of Greece, Egypt, Persia, and India, Alexander might have fostered a new belief system that transcended regional boundaries. This cultural fusion could have reduced conflicts and fostered a more interconnected world. Alexander's untimely death left us with one of history's greatest what-ifs. While his empire fragmented, his influence endured, shaping art, science, and governance for centuries. But had he lived, the world might have seen unprecedented unity, progress, and prosperity. Would humanity have reached the moon earlier? Would wars have been fewer? The possibilities are endless. Let us know in the comments what you think Alexander's continued reign could have meant for the world. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time on History Untold. History has many untold stories, but only together can we imagine the ones that never were. Thanks for watching.